Hi guys, it's at this point in the process that I start getting excited because based on what I'm hearing from your responses, there are people that are interested in this, and it's very gratifying when what I do improves people's lives. That's the main motivation in all this. I love what I do. So just to remind you, over the last few days there's been 2 videos, the point of which was to announce that my lesson series Concepts for Basic Improvising is going to be released, and it's stuff that I use all the time in my own playing, and it's all based on minor pentatonic patterns, and adding things to those. We add all kinds of things, all kinds of passing tones, and the Dorian 6 and the Aeolian 6, and we can make it a major pentatonic as opposed to a minor pentatonic. We can solo over a minor blues. All that is covered. It's 22 lessons, 160 fretboard diagrams, 30 or 31 video demonstration links, and I've been a professional musician for decades, and I'm here to tell you that I use it constantly. I use more than that. I do all kinds of things, but you never get away from basic pentatonic based type soloing. So it's real foundational and important stuff that I use constantly. In the last video, I demonstrated improvising a 24-bar solo using this 4-note area. Now, today, I want to take each one of those 4 notes and raise it an octave. If you are a Master Guitar School site member, or you've taken lessons from me in the past, you should know how to do this. We'll talk about it later if you're not a site member, but for now, let's assume you are. And we take the first octave of each one of those notes. So we have this 4-note area here, and an octave up, the same 4 notes. You'll see that the 2 areas are fingered exactly the same. So you now have another register that you can solo in, and you don't have to learn a new fingering. All you have to do is move your 4 notes an octave up. So it's that easy. Anything that you do with this area, you can do up here. And it's the same fingering. So I'm going to improvise a solo to the same backing track that I used in the last video. And the first 12 bars, I'm going to use these 4 notes. And in the second 12 bars, I'm going to use these 4. And at the very end of the second 12 bars, I'm going to go back down to the first area and resolve things there. So this is to demonstrate that how musical very simple patterns can be if you use phrasing and inflection. That is the message of the day: phrasing and inflection. So here we go.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
So you can see how simple that is. Just one area, one basic fingering. You can use the octaves to find the next register for the same 4 notes. It'll sound different. It helps build the excitement, the musical narrative, as it were. And this lesson series is full of stuff like that. It maximizes what you can do with very basic content and very basic technique. You don't have to be a monster. You don't have to know all kinds of theory. You can just take basic areas and make music out of it. So there is a lot of material in the series. Like I said, there's 22 lessons and a bunch of stuff. But each lesson is self-contained. Each lesson builds on the lesson that's before it. One of my favorite quotes is by the great jazz musician Bill Evans, and it's relative to the challenge of mastering large quantities of material. And Bill Evans said, "It is true of any subject that the person that succeeds in anything has the realistic viewpoint at the beginning and knows that the problem is large and that he has to take it a step at a time and that he has to enjoy the step-by-step learning procedure." That is a description of the way I teach. It's a step-by-step learning procedure, and each step is self-contained in the sense that you can get gratification, function, and use out of that one step. Now, I demonstrated that by giving you those 4 notes and showing how you can make music out of that. There are a lot of guys that don't do a whole lot more than that, and they make $1 million. So on Monday, I'm going to give you all the details on this offer. So watch your inbox. There'll be an email Monday morning that will link you to the downloads and the pricing and all that kind of stuff. Now, also know that the offer that will open on Monday morning only lasts for 5 days, and it's to site members only. So that brings me to the last thing I want to talk about in this video, and that's to address the non-site members that may be seeing this video. For the first time, I'm putting these videos up on the Master Guitar School social networking pages, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Google+, all that kind of stuff, Twitter. The email that's coming Monday morning, the message that's coming Monday morning, is only to site members. If you're not a site member, you won't get it. So if you're at all interested in what you've been seeing, you need to go to Master Guitar School and sign up, or you can just click on the link that's going to appear right now. And that'll take you to masterguitarschool.com to a sign-up form. And sign up is completely free, doesn't cost you anything. It gives you access to all kinds of free lessons and all kinds of goodies. And you'll get the email on Monday morning if you sign up before then. If you sign up, I don't spam you. You get 1 email a month. That's a newsletter, and most of the newsletters have a free lesson in them. They go out to site members. So there's a very much an advantage to you to be a site member if you are interested in taking your playing to the next level, whatever that may be. So I encourage you to sign up to masterguitarschool.com. You'll get that email Monday morning, and the downloads links will go live so that you can have this Concepts for Basic Improvising product. Hopefully, I will see you Monday morning. Later.